Last time on Minecraft Survivor, the final 9 competed in a reward challenge that would allow them to visit the Oasis. Chris Blue won and took Loon, Kid, and Gum with him to search the Oasis. Gum found a recipe to the Oasis parchment which would allow him to cast a double vote at any tribal council before the final 6, so long as it's crafted. At the immunity challenge, Loon narrowly beat out JP to secure his spot in the final 8. Back at camp, Gum lobbied hard to blindside his fellow Shums member Banjo, and Banjo wanted to blindside JP. In the end, Banjo's wildcard behavior sent him to the jury. 8 are left. Who will be voted out? Tonight.
My ears ringing have suddenly cleared up a bit. Banjo is gone, and he was loud as hell. We're down to the final 8. 50% of the cast is left. That's insane to think about.
I know Banjo told some of you that I have like an advantage or something. That's a load of horse. I do not.
I guarantee he left with something.
Oh my god, I caught wind that Banjo was throwing my name at the wall and seeing what stuck. I will admit I threw my vote on the Chase just out of paranoia because I am not risking getting idled out of this game. Oh god, thank you so much. I know I never distrusted you two, but man, that was Banjo, dude.
I have your back, man. We all have each other's back.
We got your back. This is a tight. Who do you guys think we can trust right now? I think Jiv is 80% trustworthy.
Yeah,
I think Landslide's trustworthy. Speaking of the majority, I have this also side alliance going on with Jiv, and I don't think, as far as I know, I really don't think that anyone is onto us about Jiv and I being so tight. Jiv and I have been playing it pretty cool. We have been, working together, working on votes together, and I really don't think that people are going to expect us to come out late into the game if we do make it to that point. And with me, Jiv, Gum, and JP, those are 3 votes that I'm fairly certain that I have.
I kind of just want to let y'all know where we're at. I think it's absolutely essential for us for the next 2 votes. We got to take out the 2,
No, I agree.
If they get to the end, they win.
Yeah.
It's game over.
Yeah, I've said before, it's too it would be too easy for them to pull a Vanuatu, pull a Chris Doherty,
Yeah.
No, I think we're all aware of the situation.
That's good.
Well, that couldn't have gone any better, huh?
We're still here.
I am in literal shock. First of all, I just want to say, I cannot believe, Chase, you are still here, after the last 2 tribals.
One day at a time.
You
I am
spooked
really
them.
proud
That's
of
why you're here.
You guys realize we're at final 8.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys realize we have the power to actually pull off what we thought about on day 1?
Right, I know. There's half of us.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It feels good. Every day's a blessing at this point. I'm starting to really get good vibes back with Chris and Landslide, and we're not trying to show it off right now. We're trying to capitalize on someone else trying to make a move right now.
When we came back from travel, I saw a green shulker box, and I checked it, and it was a final 8 decision. Congratulations, you found a lone torch in the middle of the night. You have to make a choice right now. Either choose to go to the Oasis in hopes of finding something, or choose to stay at camp. Make it your decision now. Got nothing better to do, and I really... These people are grinding my gear. To be fair, Banjo was right. People are playing like bitches. And I have to do the same exact fucking thing. It's so annoying because I wanted to make a move against the guy who I think is gonna win at the moment, which is JP. And I was like, no, not right now. I was like, it's just never gonna happen then. The book's in there, I assume. Okay, that's Oasis info, Oasis clue, 8. Here at the Oasis, you may find a last resort. Among the speckled green in the sands, don't get too close, you might get hurt. Under a cluster of these, power you'll understand. So there's grass in the sand, and I might get hurt. So that makes me think somewhere with a cactus. Is that all I'm gonna get for this? Wait, among the speckled green, could that mean mossy cobble? Not too far out. Wait, these weren't here before. Got it. After looking and looking and looking, I finally found it. But there's a catch, sadly. I had to give one of the two pieces that connects the idol, just like, I had to give it away. And I trust no one. Congratulations, you just found yourself 2 Oasis shards. When put together, 2 Oasis shards create 1 hidden immunity idol. However, there's a catch. To activate the Oasis shard's power, you must give 1 shard to another player. Before the next challenge starts, they must have possession of this Oasis shard for 1 whole challenge before the 2 shards can be put together to activate it. Fuck. I don't trust any of these bitches. Oh, Christ. Who am I gonna give this to?
Well, last night was really the first time, I think, since the merge that I felt like a vote went the way that I thought it was going to. And honestly, it's liberating to feel like I can play the game again. And unfortunately, in the game of Survivor, when you feel comfortable, that's when you go home. So I'm trying to stay vigilant.
We were just reaffirming everything, like that we trust each other and that Banjo.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
pretty much, yeah. They came to me like saying, hey, JP has an advantage.
It's a load of shit.
Yeah, I was like, I do not like. I know my man. Like we're tight. We would know. And
Yeah, but like I don't care enough to
Yeah.
look for advantages either.
Honestly, yeah. That's what I'm at.
I feel
Dude,
like we
we
gotta
know.
do what
Like
we
it's
gotta
like
do.
yeah, it's like yeah. We feel so. I feel fucking terrible. But like they're gonna beat us just straight up. Like if they're in the end, it's game over. Like literally, it's game
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, it's a Sherwood situation.
Time to stress eat while we wait.
JP waved back to me. Yeah, I've been so nervous. Like I got some Chick-fil-A delivered and I ate most of it, but there's still like a whole sandwich left. Are you a horseradish or no horseradish kind of person? Your roast beef?
Kind of a horseradish, depends where you get it from, though.
Yeah.
So we were at the Oasis, and Gum said he found a thing that he can craft an extra vote or something, and that was enough for me. So he has an extra vote. He has to craft it, and it concerns me because everybody right now is so gung ho on getting rid of Kid and Chase, and like obviously they're gonna win, but that doesn't need to happen right now, especially if this motherfucker has an extra vote in his pocket and could use that like end game to get himself with the 3 he wants to be with to win.
So, of course, I have this double vote in this map that tells me how to get it. Dude, I've looked all over this. I've looked all over the Nile, and I stupid crafting table. I'm kind of pissed about it. It's been a bit stressful trying to find it. But, wait, is that it right there? Like, I've been trying to find it, and I haven't found it yet. So, hopefully after the mini challenge, I'll have a minute to find it.
Okay, go with me real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically what happened is I found a secret, like a secret thing,
Mhm.
and it told me that I could go to the Oasis beforehand, and I found shards. I have to give one of the shards to another player in the game, and I'm giving one of them to you, hopefully after this next challenge, because then I think after that I can give them back.
Okay.
But yeah, I have to give one of them away right now, and I
Yes.
hope I get it back.
You're gonna get it back, right? Like I don't even have to. You don't even have to worry about it. Like I literally give it.
Okay.
Like the instant you ask for it, it's yours.
Okay.
So is it
That's
like an
all I-
idol or is it just?
Yeah,
like...
it's gonna be an idol.
Oh, so it's a half of an idol. So I am chilling like a straight villain. Like your boy is like Joker mode right now. You know, I got a lot of tight bonds with a lot of people. Gum tells me about his advantage in his idol. JP's thanking me for saving his life and calling out that people thought people were going to vote him out. Jiv gives me half an idol piece to give back to him tomorrow, like the next day, to have an idol. So I know where 2 idols are. I know more than anyone else in this game right now. Like, I don't know if anyone else is willing to lie, if they're willing to pull that trigger, but that trigger is pulled all the way down. I'm ready to blast off it.
Loon, gonna have to take it back from you.
There goes my only immunity of the season.
Once again, individual immunity is back up for grabs. In this immunity challenge, you will be racing in an obstacle course made of 3 parts. The first part, you will shoot buttons to move a block down. Once it's down, you can move on to the next part. Here, you will move a minecart through a few obstacles to a pressure plate on the other side. Once that's done, you will have to complete a short parkour section. First person to do so wins individual immunity. Let's get started. Survivors ready. Go.
Okay.
Jib trying to prove me wrong. He's hit 1 button already.
Oh, I hit it.
JP hit.
Oh my
can't
God.
see shit.
How are you doing this?
Where are y'all seeing it?
Orange and purple in the lead. That means JP and Jace in the lead.
Oh no. I'm
How
gonna be
is
the
that
guy that they
missing?
make fun of.
When?
This kid is going
Okay.
backwards and I think broke his challenge.
Oh my god, dude! I've been doing.
This is a
Why?
disaster.
Chris Blue just smacking the same button the entire time.
Shut the f up.
Jiv about to hit his last button,
I was doing so well too.
and
then
Jiv moves on
Done.
to the next
Moving
one.
on.
JP moves
Moving
on too.
Dang.
Jiv now pushing his minecart,
Oh, I got
started
it.
at the gold
Oh wait, no,
block.
wrong one.
Uh-oh,
Gum
I
is
got-
also
no.
moving on the course.
Wait, you have to push the minecart like
Yes,
manually?
push it. You have to push it manually.
Oh, okay.
Who's stealing my-
Jiv is in second with Gum in first and JP right behind in third, going up the A-frame. Everybody else is trying to catch up with Chase, Landslide, and Loon going around the fences. But across the A-frames, we have Gum in the lead with JP and Jiv trying to follow close behind in second.
Oh.
Chris Blue has
Get
a
it.
bunch of arrows up on his,
Listen.
like on the next part of the challenge.
I
So
can't see up there.
it's just like rain. Jiv opens up the door for a second, but it's not for long enough. Gum is trying to complete this final
Get
parkour.
the fuck
He
up.
falls. This parkour might be what stops some people.
What?
JP
Sorry.
had it there for a second. JP
Bro, I hate
now
this
in second.
minecart.
It is Gum versus JP. Oh, and Jiv. And Landslide. Landslide misses. Back at the start, Kid finally finishes the first part.
I got it. Yay!
Landslide trying to get the final few jumps.
Hard ass.
I'm looking.
Oh.
Taking my time.
Landslide
No!
falls on the second to last jump. JP
No ladder
and Chris
jump.
Blue now in the lead. It's
Oh my gosh.
Blue
How
misses
do you
that.
make a How do you
Jiv
make a
now in the
ladder
lead.
jump?
Gum is also in second on the pillar. Landslide falls, which means Gum has a clear shot right now unless someone else gets on the pillar.
Couldn't be me.
Gum, it's gonna be in your lane. You're trying to get to that pressure plate.
Oh my god, I am brain damaged.
Jib fell.
I cannot
Yeah.
make this jump.
Gim. Kid is currently making his way through the minecart push. He's almost done with it.
Challenge
While
me,
everybody
Chris.
else is doing the parkour.
Can't jump anymore.
I might as well sit
Gum
out because
up
the
on the
fences are like
pillar.
my mortal enemy. Like, I cannot do this.
Gum, can he try to make this fence jump this time? No.
No.
No. Jiv, finally on the pillar, but he keeps falling off at this part.
I just can't make that.
It's this
Bro,
one
but-
parkour that's messing up with everyone.
It's the fences.
Yeah, I know, dude.
I think I'm just bad.
Fuck.
Jiv
It might be
falls.
bad.
Landslide making his way
I mean,
around.
Ladder
Gum is
jumps
also on the
aren't my favorite.
Landslide is sneaking behind. He's now passed up Jiv. Landslide was 2 jumps away.
No!
Oh my god.
He's fallen.
I hit it
So
the
is
first
Jiv.
time through.
So is Chris Blue.
That sh-
Okay, this jump is impossible, Chris. I think mine's rigged. Can you inspect this? Because I'm pretty
I
sure. this is
literally
not how I
watched
make a
Landslide
jump.
do it right next to you.
I don't buy it. You're gonna have to show me the clip. Like,
Hey, Doc, can you make this easier?
Alright, Landslide, you have,
Man, don't
has
make it easier, don't make
3
it easier. I
jumps
almost got
left. Chris Blue trying to catch up. Landslide, 1 jump away. And
got it.
Landslide wins
Nice.
immunity.
Damn it.
Nice
Thank
job.
God it's over.
Thank God.
Finally.
Thank God. Thank the Lord.
Landslide, come on up. You've won yourself a guaranteed spot into the final 7.
Yeah.
Enjoy
That's
it.
bro.
As for the rest of you, I can't say the same because after 27 days, one of your shots at the Soul Survivor title will come to an end. I'll see you later at Tribal tonight.
All right, let's just go on a walk. You know.
Yeah,
All right. So where's your head at?
I haven't been comfortable just given the situation that my tribe was in and everything like that. And I was being straight up with you when I said that I wanted to play with you and Loon. So y'all were in that big group, and I know that's necessary for the game that we're trying to play. But if you have a name, like I'm happy to give a name if you want. If you guys had any ideas,
but I don't want to like straight up lie to you, you know.
I will say, if tonight's the night you guys feel like you need to take a shot at, me and Chase, I'm really not that great at the challenges. And so you will have an opportunity, if you feel like it, to, make a move on me later.
I'm not going to write your name down tonight. I'll tell you that. I would much rather see Chase go myself, honestly. Like, I've expressed that before.
Yeah. What are you making with the leather?
It's not important. Don't worry about it.
Oh, gotcha. No worries.
I didn't realize that this was
You're lagging so hard.
We're finally doing this. So I apologize. Okay, I got it. I got the Oasis part.
Mr. Gum has the extra vote. And I really don't want to move forward with him if I'm not confident that I'm in a close-knit final three with him. And with both JP and Loon here, who he was on his original tribe with, I'd assume those three are tighter than what they might want to let us believe. I'm really trying to work with Landslide right now because he's real monotone. But I think if I made it to the end with him, I could definitely tell a better story than him. Another thing I wasn't able to tell you is they found an extra vote at the Oasis.
Yeah.
Which currently is in possession of Gum.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a bit concerning. And I don't know. I mean, we know Chase and Kid need to go. But I'm concerned that, when they're gone, what are we doing,
That's true. The problem with getting Chase and Kid out now is what happens next? What happens after they're gone? I'm not sure where I sit with that 6. Don't feel comfortable, honestly. So me and Chris Blue are trying to devise a plan where maybe we bait some of the 6 people into splitting votes and then possibly voting out somebody on our side. And bam, we're in the final 5. I think people would want Chris Blue out and stuff.
So we're all on Chase, right?
Yeah, I've heard us 3. I've heard Gum, and that's 4. And then I'm sure Landslide and Chris Blue are down 4 too, so that's 6.
We know for a fact. So us 4 are voting Chase, right? We're
down. Yeah. So from the sounds of things, it's a pretty cut and dry vote on the Chase. Chris Blue is especially paranoid that Chase has an idol, and it's never left my mind, but I just see no logical reason he wouldn't have played at the final 10 because he was a dead man walking there.
Chase, thank God. I've been trying to get you alone. I want to talk to you.
All right. I'm willing to take anything at this point. I'm just...
Okay. I don't exactly feel very comfortable moving forward, knowing that there's 3 original of the older tribe, and then we only have, if we were doing this, me, you, Landslide, and Kid.
So the way I see it, we got a couple options here. We can try and get them to split. Right now, I don't know if they still they still trust you guys, right? You've been on
they trust us. Yeah, they're going for you tonight. They want to vote for you tonight.
What else is new? I got an idea actually.
What?
What if you went and leaked that I might have an idol?
Okay.
It's my neck on the chopping block. I'll just make a scene tonight and
just make a scene. That'll help a lot. If you make a scene, I can definitely talk to JP during that, and he'll probably get nervous enough to do something.
I have one ray of hope, and that is that Landslide and Chris Blue are telling me that they're going to try and convince the rest of them to split the votes between me and Kid, and then the 4 of us are going to vote out Gum. That's the plan that we came up with. Whether or not it happens, I don't know, but I have more faith in them than I do anyone else.
Which one do we want out now,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd prefer Chase out.
I would agree. Chase is playing hard.
I think Chase beats anybody in Final Tribal.
Yeah, Chase is also trying to throw names out and trying to fish for people to grab on and try and get someone out. And I'm like, no, I'm not turning on any of my allies. You're out of your mind.
Yeah.
Want
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was just gonna say, we had the opportunity to just give it.
Yeah. Here. There. I got you, bro. Drop it.
No,
okay. All right. I'm gonna talk to Gum.
Yeah, same. I have the 2 pieces of the Oasis shard because now I can put them together and now they're an idol. It's so lame. These people aren't here to play. It's legit. We're sticking to an alliance. We're sticking to it. We're not making any other plans because we're sticking with Yellow Strong. Ooh. I'm not gonna use this idol because I have 2 shards now.
Tonight, I have an idol. I have the Oasis Parchment Advantage, where I get to play a second vote. I'm pretty stacked right now, and hopefully I won't have to play either of these tonight. I think people are going to vote where they need to vote. Chase needs to go now. I don't want to go home with 2 advantages in my pocket. That would be kind of big L, you know?
Now introducing the members of the jury, Salted and Banjo, voted out of last tribal council. Chase, feel like the same song and dance? You and Kid on the bottom because you guys were on swapped Hikma, and there are still 6 yellow shums.
Today was different. No one wants to come up with me for a plan, so I honestly feel like they were just using me at the time, which I was welcoming that. It kept me alive. But now I think it might be my time to go. And no, I'm not nervous today because, Kid, I'm sorry I had to keep a secret from you, but I did find the old Hikma idol, and I'm going to be playing it today, and I just want to share that.
Okay. Kid, you're the only other Hikma person, so how does that make you feel knowing that Chase has an idol and is going to be safe this tribal, and leaving you, the lone Hikma, vulnerable?
I mean, it sucks. Like, you know, Chase and I were close. I had absolutely no idea, and obviously this means, like, you know, they can just decide to put their votes on me if they want. But, you know, for all we know, it could be a fake. Couldn't be real. It could not be real. I you know, my head's spinning right now, Chris. Like, I've been blindsided once already this tribal, so I'm expecting it to happen a second time, if I'm being honest.
Jiv, do you still think that, because, again, we've had so many rounds where people have went to the Oasis, and nothing has really popped up yet, do you think people just suck at finding items from the Oasis, or are people withholding information because they don't want to make the first move?
I think people are withholding information, but I'm pretty sure, because we're at the final 8, that items from the Oasis that people might have are gonna come in play sooner or later.
Chris Blue.
Yeah.
Is there a concern that the 6 remaining Shums people don't really have... You guys kind of mesh together and almost have the same story going forward?
It's concerning for sure. Obviously, what's more concerning is the 2 people who have a story than the 6 people who don't. And I just want to point out, just because somebody reveals an idol in Tribal does not mean that they're going to play it or that it is real. And that's the tea on that.
Loon.
Yes, sir.
Branching off from the idea that your stories may blend because you're all from this wholly immune Shums tribe, would that make it more of a reason to be cautious and wary of advantages in play, because those are the only ways to differentiate your games, if it really is just a whole Shums people left?
Absolutely. I think that, you know, when it comes down to it, like, any differentiation will help. Especially in this game, like, advantages run rampant, you know? So you always have to be like, okay, what if they have this? What if they have an idol? What if they have an extra vote? What if they have vote seal? What if they have an idol multiplier?
Do you think we're going to see anything crazy get pulled out tonight?
I don't. I think everyone just sticks to the plan. This isn't an idol. This is
Yeah,
a
it is.
book. Show me the idol then. You have the book that goes with it.
Yeah, I got the book.
Show me the idol.
Okay, can you stand up front, please? But so we can
Show me
all
the
see,
idol, then
like.
I'll do it.
Empty out your
Hold up,
bag.
hold up.
But that-
You want to freaking kill me? Is that what you want?
No.
I mean, I want to see the idol. If you have it, I want to see the actual idol.
Well, here's the thing, though. You want to put votes on me? Fine, so be it. See what happens. But here's the thing. If you really don't believe that I have an idol, go ahead. But if you're wrong, see what happens.
Okay.
And here's what I don't understand. There's 6 of you. There's only 2 of us. You easily have the numbers to see even if I have it. You could just split the votes, and one of us are going home anyway, no matter what we do.
I apologize if it came off hostile, but I don't think that's an idol. I want everyone to stick with the plan.
I just
And,
don't think you're gonna get the information you want. Like, you're gonna have to move forward in this game, Gum, with either myself or Chase, regardless of who goes now.
Yeah.
Just because you have power doesn't mean you can, boss us around and tell us what you want us to do. So Chase is within his right to make whatever play he wants to make, and he doesn't have anything to prove to you.
Alrighty, and with that, it is time to vote. Landslide, you're up first.
None of y'all set yourselves apart. Oh, I really hope this works. I really hope this works.
I don't think you have the idol. If you do, well played. You should play some poker. But I don't think you have it. I think you're bluffing. I think you've got like ace-4 in your hand.
Hopefully tonight you learn the lesson that you can never, ever get comfortable in this game.
I feel pretty bad about it, but gotta make this vote tonight, and hopefully they go home.
I'll go tally the votes.
You can do that.
Yes.
I have tallied the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they'd like to play one, now's the time to
You don't
do
have
so.
to tell me twice. By the way, I don't have an idol. All I can do is give you this.
Comedy.
It'd be like that.
So, I personally have no clue what's going on tonight. I'm getting weird vibes, and I have two reasons why I'm doing this. One, I still trust the people that I'm with, and I voted the way that I was supposed to vote. Secondly, I want to beat Tim's placement.
So, who are you playing this on?
On myself.
Alright, so those are 2 Oasis shards, which, when put together, will make 1 hidden immunity idol. That means all votes for Jiv will not count.
Probably none.
Anything else?
So we officially have the best Dutch in this series.
Alright,
Yes!
once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Chase.
Yep.
Oh, it's not going to be him. He never reads the person leaving first.
You done? Second vote. Kid. That's 1 vote Kid, 1 vote Chase. Chase. Gum. Gum. That's 2 votes Gum, 2 votes Jace, 1 vote Kid. Gum. That's 3 votes Gum, 2 votes Chase, 1 vote Kid.
Holy shit.
9th person voted out and the 3rd member of the jury.
Let's go.
Yes!
Gum.
Yes! Yes!
Dude, I had an idol.
Please bring me your torch.
Oh God! What the fuck?
Yeah, I had 2 advantages, so I kind of getting James right here.
Whatever he just said, yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Gum, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
Y'all, love y'all. Thanks for
Yeah.
having me.
Wait a man.
Enjoy your mumble rap career.
We keep setting the stage with the same dance, but Kid and Chase live to see another day. Head back to camp. Good night.
I had an idol in my pocket. I had a second vote in my pocket. Neither of them because I was so sure that I was going to be alright. Clearly that wasn't the case, and I had a lot of fun. This was everything I could have asked for, honestly, and good luck to everyone still in the game, and hope to play again sometime.